Welcome, Taurus, to your love and passion reading for June 2019. Okay, so the overall energy, the overall animal medicine of June for you is Eagle, and that's for the whole month. And then to take you through approximately each individual week of June, we have for the first week the Magician, second week the Ace of Wands, the third week the Knight of Swords, and I wanted clarifying for that, which is the Page of Swords, and the fourth week the Seven of Pentacles. Okay, starting with this beautiful, superb, powerful, highest energy, the Eagle, number one. The Eagle is all about spirit. It's the power of the Great Spirit, the connection to the divine, and it's the ability to live in the realm of spirit, yet remaining connected and grounded within the realm of earth as well. It means that through your hard work, your understanding, and your completion of tests of initiation, you have reached a state of grace, and it's resulted in your taking of your personal power. So you've obviously gone through a lot of trials and tests, lots of highs and lows, and you've done a lot of hard work and worked towards and achieved trusting of Great Spirit. And you know, you've earned the right to use the essence of Eagle medicine. You've earned the right to use spirit in your life for your highest good. It's an absolutely beautiful, powerful energy. It may be saying that now you've done that, now you've been through all of that, the universe is now presenting you with an opportunity to soar high, to soar above the normal levels of this life on earth, to reach great heights, and you know, gather your courage, gather your heart's love, love for yourself, love for everything, love for the universe and for the divine, and knowing that everything is really just love. And soar high, broaden your sense of self, reach the heights beyond you possibly ever thinking you were able to achieve. You need to go on the attack of your fears of the unknown, and, you know, allow your wings to soar over that beautiful breeze that the divine is offering you. How lovely. Your soul is being fed, and you are just able to reach the heights that perhaps you've worked for and hoped for and worked towards for a long time, Taurus. This is your reward. That is really beautiful. And to be honest with you, the cards are just amazing too. So these two cards, the first half of June, the whole of the first half of June, is all about new beginnings. First of all, I think the Magician. I'm drawn immediately to this infinity symbol, which for me is about soulmates and twin flames. Whoever's in your life is really significant, Taurus. And the Magician, another number one, is right at the very beginning of a brand new significant cycle in your life that is life-changing. It's a new direction, a new path, and you're right at the beginning of it. This card is saying you've got the drive, you've got the virility, you've got the passion, you've got the energy, you've got all the skills and the tools that you need to move forward with confidence. So you've got the cup, the pentacle, you've got the sword, and you've got the wand, and you've got all these flowers around you and this beautiful golden light that is giving you absolute clarity of this new beginning. And you have worked for this. You deserve this, Taurus. This hasn't come easy. This has come at a lot of what has felt like personal cost, I imagine, because the highs that you've gone through to get here have been great, but the lows have been, you know, going through, oh God, hell, going through the depths of your soul, you know, that long night of the soul type energy where you are just on your knees, sobbing, breaking down. There's, I'm sure, been those moments too. And the highs and the lows teach us what we need to know, what we need to move forward, the lessons of our life so far, of former past lives, lessons that we need to learn for soul growth. The second week of June, another number one, the Ace of Wands, another beginning. It's just clarifying all of this, really. Another beginning for you. Wands, all about passion and drive and new sexual experiences, new sexual adventures. And this is the hand of the universe, or the hand of God, or the divine, however it really applies to you, offering you this, promising you it. And I think a lot of you, it is a promise, because the eagle is telling us you've done your work to bring in this new start, and it is going to be absolutely the right path for you. It's going to be absolutely beautiful, and I just feel a little bit emotional about it, actually, because you've worked so hard, I think, for this, and you know, you so deserve it. Okay, gather myself. And then coming into the third week of June. Right, mental energy. The swords are about mental energy. And actually the eagle talks about the element of air, which is mental realm, the realm of your mind. And this is about getting to the highest aspect of your mind, becoming your highest self. And so I think what these cards might be talking about is, with this Knight of Swords, as you can see, it's quite a sort of dominatrix sort of picture, and you may have just dropped into some sort of domineering attitude, or you're being dominated a little bit by your soulmate, your twin flame perhaps. This energy is also about being hunted and then being the hunter, and they reverse roles, and that sort of pulling and then chasing, pulling, and then running, and then vice versa, and keeping swapping is very much a twin flame energy for those of you that are into twin flames. So it may be that you're just going through a little bit of that. Maybe that you have been dominated mentally, and now you are reaching the heights of your own mental strength, and that is now enabling you to become dominating. Now that shouldn't be in an abusive way, that should be in a very respectful way, that you actually just have mental power, but in an integral way. You have to keep your integrity, keep your strength, but don't abuse your power. All right. The Knight of Swords and the Page of Swords, they are both about change. Both about change is afoot, and you've got them both here, one clarifying the other. So there's going to be, I think, a big change coming in the third or around the third week of June. It might be unexpected and it might be swift. So be a little bit ready for it. It may not be quite what you were happening in the way that you wished for, but don't worry about that, because that's what we wish for and expect isn't always what's going to happen. Isn't always what's best for us. It's best not really to have too many expectations, but just allow this change to come in. With pages, it can be a message, a letter or a text or an email or a phone call, and it's going to be quite swift. And with the Knight of Swords, it's like unexpected charging in of something that then will create that change. So it'll be that drop in the pond that creates the ripple effect that goes out from here. I hope that makes sense. But it's going to be big because you've got the Page and the Knight. Just one or the other as individual cards are quite powerful, but the two together and in the same element in swords, yeah, it's going to be, I think, pretty full on and bam into your life. And then the final week of June, you have the Seven of Pentacles. And this is all about perseverance and persistence. You've put a lot of hard work into what's coming in here, and I think the eagle is telling us this, very much so. You've nurtured this plant, you've sown the seed, you've watered it, you've watched it grow. You're now just waiting for the fruits to ripen. It's fine, keep going. It may be a little bit of a slowing down. It may mean that you need to be a little bit more patient, but it's all coming. I mean, look at all of this. There's so much coming in June. I think by the end of the month, you might just be glad of a little bit of a lull, to be honest. But congratulations, Taurus. You've put in months, if not years, of hard work, working on your personal growth, probably daily, certainly very, very regularly, and it is really, really paying off, and I'm so pleased for you. Okay, so thank you. Please subscribe, share, like or comment. I do appreciate everything. And thank you so much, Taurus, for watching. Until next time.